Raiders field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will extend to a 10-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. And what does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
And he'll give it up on the pitch. The defense plays it beautifully on that one. They knock him back to the 7.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
To throw is Lance. Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down, and pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Here's a 3rd and 10. tight end going in motion here. Throwing, Lance. He gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They send the tight end in motion. Now Lance. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he will go all the way. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
When you can bring quarterbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spent all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. It is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Open man, that's Slayton. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They'll throw out of the gun. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have the Giants' first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
4th down. There's no throwing the ball away. There's no giving yourself up. If you're going to turn yourself into a runner, you got to go get it. And that's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to put his head down, put his body on the line, pick up the first down, and keep this drive alive.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close. Here's 1st and 10. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Lance. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now the Raiders are going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
So there's really 3 areas that modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
3rd and a yard. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Smart choice here by the quarterback. He's trying to extend the play outside the pocket, but this was really nice coverage. A lot of eyes on the quarterback. It looked like there was multiple guys anticipating a chance for a pick, but throws the ball away and lives for another snap.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Raiders tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The motion man is Boyd. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I won't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted.
They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 1-yard line.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. They will take a knee here. So we reach halftime here in Vegas, and the Raiders are in the lead. As we send you to Orlando, we'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, a simple handoff, no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man, that's Slayton. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Nice job there by the defender. He's able to break up the pass, but I think if he's able to get there just a little bit sooner, now you can get two hands on the ball and give yourself a chance to come down with an even bigger play and come away with the pick.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
He'll look middle here, and he get it to Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Back to the air one more time. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll look to throw again. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future? Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Lance looking to throw. This one taken in by Hyatt. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Lance. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He runs with it. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Throwing now from the gun. That's complete. Bryce Ford Wheaton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now, faking the give. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
I can tell you from first-hand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long job back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Patterson's kick is good. And the Giants are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A tight end in motion now. To throw, here's Lance. He'll find his running back, White. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's 2nd and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Third down and 9. Throwing, Lance. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
That's a short one, caught by Bowers.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
To throw is Lance. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Now Lance. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable that.
And he's got another one. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's the pick number 6. Brings up 7th and 4 at the 21-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this will be a Giants first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
And he'll get about 5.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's the gain of 5. Brings up 7th and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Up the middle they go. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Right back to him on first down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and they want to find themselves.
And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. They'll throw out of the gun. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 14. And the Giants first down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal, as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
1st and goal.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. To the end zone, but they can't get it. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. On comes Patterson for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Giants are able to cut the deficit to 10.
17.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Now, timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
A.J. Cole in confirmation for the Raiders. Fair catch, signaled for and... The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to bring it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.
Ready. Out. Hey, get set. Get on. Out. Ready. Out. Get set. Out. You're right here. Get. Go ahead. Out. Yeah, ready. Out. Set. Ready. Get on. Ready. Out. Ready. Get on. Slide. Set. Ready. Set. All right. Ready, set.